Welcome, Scorpio, to your reading for July 2021. First out, we've got the Four of Swords. But let's see what more there is to that. Scorpio, you've been through something incredibly rough. A nightmare experience that you've had, something that tested you, your inner strength to the very limit. I feel it is quite likely connected to your health, mental or physical health, but this was a very scary time for you. A time of a lot of fear and worry, a lot of uncertainty that led to a lot of anxiety. It could be anything really, but I very much sense that for most of you, this was health related. And it could even be someone very close to you that went through this, but you were affected very deeply as well. As I said, a nightmare time for you, a very dark time in your life, where you felt overwhelmed. You didn't know how you could cope with this, and you felt very alone. Let's find out more about this, Scorpio. Once again, I can see that there's this feeling of being alone in this. What you went through over here, you felt very much alone in that. And this is something that I feel was almost like the struggle, Scorpio, of your life. Everything got turned upside down. Things were a certain way, and then they were upside down. And you had to face some very hard realities. But Scorpio, I see that not only did you go through this very trying time, but somebody in your life, and I do feel that this is a spouse, your partner, sadly wasn't there for you. And not only wasn't this person there for you, but this person actually made you feel worse by making you feel guilty. I can almost hear you saying, I'm sorry for how this is affecting you. Instead of this person supporting you, there you are apologizing to this person and worrying about upsetting this person. And that, Scorpio, caused you even more anxiety. And at a time when you least needed that. But this person has been very cold. To this person, it was all about how all of this, your situation, what you were going through, how it was affecting him or her. This person was, look how this is affecting me. What about me? Look at the strain I'm taking. But Scorpio, it wasn't this person's problem. You were the one going through it. And there you were going through all of that. And at the same time, feeling guilty because this person was upset about it. So no support. No wonder we see this thing where you felt so alone. I can feel, Scorpio, your sadness about this, the disappointment. It's like the blinds came off for you, Scorpio. This person has been like this for a very long time, possibly forever. Perhaps it's been a slow reveal where you didn't always know he or she was like this. But this has been going on for a very long time. You didn't like it, but you lived with it, you accepted it, and now it's like the blinds are off. And following this traumatic things you've been through, you really, truly see what this person is like. And there's no more denial for you. No more belief that this person will miraculously change. You have seen the truth. You realize how you've been in denial for such a long time. And you recognize how much this person has contributed to your stress. Scorpio, as if you didn't have enough stress already. This person came and made it even worse. Instead of being a support to you and making things a bit easier, this person just came and made everything worse. And now you are very protective of your heart, of your emotions, of what's going through your mind, of what's going on in your heart. You don't share those things anymore with this person. And we see with the lovers reversed. Scorpio, you are not sharing with this person. There's a complete breakdown of emotional intimacy, a disconnect. It's like a switch went on for you. And now you no longer feel close to this person and you no longer trust this person. As I said, a complete breakdown of the connection you once felt you had with this person, the connection you thought you had with this person. And you want to get out of this situation. You want to let go of all of this. After what happened here, it's a case of I'm done. This has been too much. Scorpio, it's amazing how going through hardship is sometimes the thing it takes to realize how much you have put up with over however many years. But now you want out. You want to get away from this. You're not quite sure how. You don't know yet what the steps are that you should take. There's a lot of uncertainty. But you know you want out, but it's a case of, okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make my move yet. But the thoughts are there. It's very much on your mind now. Okay, let's see, Scorpio. What I'm seeing is that money in particular is the thing that is keeping you in limbo here for the moment. What is holding you back at the moment and keeping you from getting out of this for now? Finances first and foremost, that's what's going through your mind. You want to make sure you've got your finances in order before making your move. So there are a lot of decisions you're going to have to make. A lot of things you are figuring out and juggling, and it's a case of how can I make this work? How can I get out of this and be financially okay? Then we've got the Two of Wands. You are definitely planning this. You're not rushing into this as we've seen here with the Hanged Man. You know that if you rush into this, into leaving, it could be quite devastating to you. So I see you doing the smart thing and hanging in there for now while you plan everything. But the decision to leave has definitely been made. You've made up your mind. You're not conflicted about that. You want out, but you are deciding what your path is going to be. And as I said, making sure that you've got a plan. Let's see more about that plan, Scorpio, if we can find out more about that. You are looking at everything. What are your options? What are your opportunities? Deciding what is going to work for you, because there are so many different directions you can go into. Can I do this? What will happen if I go in this direction? What will happen if I go in that direction? You know, making those decisions. But as I said, this is all part of the planning stage. Then we've got the Six of Pentacles. I see you receiving help from somebody. This could be financially, it could be finding you a job, a new job or a better job, but someone will be helping you. Let's see more about this. Who's going to be helping? What is this going to be about? It's most likely going to be a family member or somebody that you go way back with, that you've known for a very long time. That is the person or persons that will be there for you and be generous and support you through this. That is where your help will come from, Scorpio. And we've got the moon over here. Now, Scorpio, I can see that you're not telling your partner about your plans. I see you being quiet about this. I feel that you want to wait until you've got everything ready to leave, and only then will you let this person know. Because I sense that it's a case of you wanting to avoid a huge confrontation, a fight. You prefer to have your things packed and probably be out the door before you approach this person and say, okay, I am leaving. Because this might feel like the safer way for you to go about it. And you'll be putting up a bit of an act there, pretending everything is okay. You're not letting on what you are thinking. Scorpio, you are waiting for the right moment before you take full control of your life, before you get out. And you are very determined about this. But before you rush out of this, there you are keeping it from your partner. You're in this very difficult situation, actually, keeping up this act because I understand you have to. So this is not an easy situation I see here for you, Scorpio. So that might actually be the wisest thing, because this is an indication that this person can be emotionally volatile. This person is capable of being physically abusive even. It really could get to that point. And perhaps that in part is also part of the reason why you are keeping things to yourself, because you know that things could possibly turn very ugly. And as the final outcome, we've got the Six of Wands. This is going to happen for you, Scorpio. You are going to leave. You are going to get out. Your plans will work out. I can't tell you how long it's going to take exactly, because these are monthly readings, but that doesn't mean that by the end of the month, everything will be wrapped up nicely with a bow on it. But this is what's going to be going on in July, and you will be getting to the point where you are finally ready to get out of this dreadful situation. Scorpio, you will overcome this. You have a whole lot of inner strength. This situation, it was devastating to you. It was very rough and made worse by the lack of support from this person. But this is making you stronger, more determined. This person probably thinks that you will become weaker because of what you're going through. But what I am seeing here, looking at the future, Scorpio, is you becoming stronger and stronger. By the time you eventually leave, you will be amazed at the extent of the inner strength and confidence you will have in yourself. It's going to take a lot of courage for you to do this. Some of you have been in this situation for years. You've put up with it for a very long time. But finally, as we've seen here, there's no more denying how this person is. There are few things as bad as going through the most difficult or one of the most difficult times of your life, only for the person who is supposed to have your back, to be loving and caring for you and be your rock, for that person to let you down is one of the greatest betrayals. And the fact, Scorpio, that you are going to have the strength to move out of this, to make your plans to secure your future as much as you can before leaving. And as we see here, not letting on, pretending everything is normal. But I do see this happening for you. Scorpio, that is your reading for July 2021. We ask your spirit guides, your angels, and your departed loved ones to continue to protect and guide you on your journey. Scorpio, take very good care of yourself, and I will see you again for your August reading.